You look a little tired.
There's a lot of stuff I've moved to this part of the room to be at arm's reach.
Let me just ask, is it getting older? Is that...
Oh, that could, you know what? I think I can officially blame it on that. I think 25 is right around the time where the frontal lobe is done cooking. Now I get to blame, oh, my back hurts. I don't want to go to lunch with you. I'm in pain. Maybe I can start
Wait a minute. Why did you bring up lunch with me?
I would just, we have a lunch coming up, and I'm feeling like my back's going to be hurting that day.
You know, I don't like 25-year-old you. Welcome back to Talking Story. Hey, my name is John Minton. That right there is my literary wingman, the little chull of happiness, the best producer on BookTube, and kind of the birthday boy. Let me tell you something. I'm excited about being here today. I had to make no notes. I didn't have to put any thought into what I'm currently reading or gonna read or have read or might read someday in the far-flung future. I just have to sit here.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
It's amazing.
This is what I do every time. It's quite enjoyable.
I think I would like to be literary wingman, and you just go.
You know, after moving all these piles of books, I think I'm ready to go back to being literary wingman. I've got a lot of thinking to do, and then I think I'm going to have to take a really big nap because I'm so tired.
It's so much thinking to do. And look. So for those that don't know, this is a birthday book haul for the Chull of Happiness here. And this is a lot of people. There's a lot of people on our Discord. And hey, if you have not checked out our Discord, wow. Even if you're not a patron, you can't get into the Patreon book club or whatever. There's still so many read-alongs and so much stuff going on there. You should absolutely check it out. But there's a lot of people on our Patreon or our Discord.
Yes. Yeah.
That banded together and sent you a lot of stuff. And also, what do we have? Blue Sky and Instagram and Twitter.
I think that's it, actually, now. I think those are the three.
And Patreon.
And Patreon,
all down there, if you want to check all that out.
Yeah.
It's there for you to peruse. So I'm just going to turn the reins over to you,
right.
man.
Without further ado.
Most of this was Discord.
Most of this was Discord, but we're going to start with a smaller stack first.
Okay.
Before we get to the monster stack. I mean, which is kind of unfair to say because this feels like a monster stack in its own context. First up, person to thank is our huge friend and supporter DMM, who sent you the gorgeous Suntup edition of Boy's Life that you treasure.
Oh, you're going to start with this?
I'm starting with DMM. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. This guy is so amazing, has such an amazing collection, loves to share, loves to make people happy, loves to talk about basketball. We just get along famously.
Oh, really?
And we hang out
all.
Oh my gosh, we hang out all the time. So I can't wait to see what he sent you.
Yeah. I mean, first off, he sent me a lovely letter, which for those that know, I love the letters. The letters are the best. Thank you for that. Then he sent me a book that you're getting into sometime this year, I believe. And we have talked about maybe we're going to try and put some type of buddy read together. This is Lonesome Dove by Larry McMurtry.
That is on my stack that if I don't get to it before the end of the year, I owe you money.
You do. You're a dirty liar and you owe me money.
So, oh my God. Look, I think... Yeah. If you could read that, that's going to be so rough because that's going to make me think of Dad. And if you could come along for the ride, it'd be awesome.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it'd be a little easier if you had some company with you. It could be a bit of a father-son moment if we do it together. So I'm not sure how much time I will have throughout the year, but maybe we can work something out and make it happen. Or you can just pay me money and we'll do it next year.
But come on. That won the Pulitzer, I think.
Yeah,
they don't give that out.
This is Richard from Tudor Ramble's favorite book of all time, I believe.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How bad can it be?
I absolutely want to get into this one. So thank you so much for that, DMM. Next, we have one that I had never heard of. This is Red Rabbit by Alex Grecian?
Mm-hmm. I think so. I have heard of that.
Oh, you have? Okay. Can you give me a bit of a...
It's supposed to be like a weird Western fantasy type of situation, and it's supposed to be really good.
Okay.
I hear really good things about it.
I don't know if I can do the synopsis for every book because we'll be here for ages. But this is a gorgeous book. I'm looking forward to it. Then we have one that I have heard of through Preacher. When we did the interview with Preacher Reads, he told us that if we have not checked it out yet, we should check out The Fisherman, because it was a bit of a cosmic horror read that he was reminded of while reading our book. And of course, I have not read it, much like every other book in existence. This is The Fisherman by John Langan, not sure.
Langan, I believe. And I think like the structure of that one's pretty experimental, pretty interesting. So you might kind of dig it.
Okay. And shorter one, which is a bonus for me. So
always good for you.
Always good for me. Shorter reads are easier to get to. Then we have...
This is all from DMM.
This is all from DMM.
Oh, wow.
And this is the last one from DMM, and it's very... very special, very near and dear to me. Which, what's probably my favorite book of all time. Definitely favorite horror read of all time.
Oh, favorite horror? Probably Frankenstein. I was going to say Emily St. John, something by Emily St. John Mandel, but horror, I would say Frankenstein.
Horror is definitely Frankenstein.
Yeah.
DMM got me the Folio Society edition of Frankenstein.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. And I was literally looking at this like 2 weeks ago and thinking, someday, some sweet day, I will have this.
Unbelievable.
Look at that. That's such a nice copy.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And the little hand coming down the spine.
Is it got art inside?
It does. I'll have to find some. It's got these little sketches kind of in the chapter stops and different scenes and things.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
It's
wow.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And that's the Folio Society?
That is the Folio Society one. I am honored to even think that someone would deem me worthy to own this is crazy to me.
What an amazing, like all that from one amazing person.
Yeah.
That's just astounding.
As soon as I saw this, I actually sent a message in like a group chat with a bunch of friends that live nearby with a picture of my copy of Frankenstein that says, does anyone want this? I don't need it anymore. I have this.
Did you have any takers?
Nope. So now I have 2 copies of Frankenstein.
Well, you can pass that on to, you know what?
I'll
pass that to someone that hasn't read it.
Exactly. Yeah. So
that's the way
someone
to do it.
will take it for sure. It'll find a home. But that is everything from DMM. And I'm beyond thankful. I don't even know what to say. Thank you, DMM. That's incredibly kind of you. Now we have the beginning of quite a mountainous stack of books.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start off by thanking a very long list of people. This was nearly all mods on our Discord. One person, not a mod. Zach, the Storytelling Dragon, Spyro on our Discord.
Attack.
Yeah, Zach Attack.
Yeah.
Always so incredibly giving, so kind. Slay, who basically made our Discord as fun and welcoming as it is. The Discord would not be what it is without him, and I love our Discord because of him. Kendall.
Zach and Slay.
Zach and Slay.
Kendall too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you say, these are all mods. These are all mods. These people all keep the party going over there. Yeah.
And Kendall always willing to just be so generous and give us advice with our own book, and she's so kind of giving.
A true friend.
And Cuban Boy, who is not a mod, but may as well be a mod with the amount of time he spends on our Discord. And it just
this is true.
Makes the space so much more fun. And Sephi, another fantastic mod that we have. Love Sephi. Same with Will. Such a fantastic mod. Love you, Will. Love all of you. Thank you so much. This is a mountainous stack, and I suppose we'll get started now. I know that this
is like a big. This is everyone pitching. Like
this is everyone came together to do this ginormous stack, and this was a pick from Zach.
Of course it is, because you've hit volume 9.
I have hit volume 9. I suppose I am welcome to the club now, so I as well have a straw hat. Along with you.
So
you have a straw hat behind you somewhere too, don't you?
I do. And once you hit volume 9, you kind
of understand the significance and the thematic resemblance of the hat. So I thank you. It means a lot. It will absolutely be part of the decoration of the set when I move. And by set, I mean just my office. Now, a couple months ago, I got DMs from Zach that I thought were completely nonsensical, and I had no idea why they were happening. But he was asking, what are some of your favorite like franchises of all time?
Yeah.
And I couldn't really think of anything until I decided, oh, you know what? I love The Last of Us. I really love The Last of Us. I loved those games when I was younger. So there's just a bunch of amazing Last of Us stuff here that they kind of picked out and sent to me. One of which is the little replica of the watch, Joel's watch.
That's nice.
That's
Joel's
so
watch.
Cool. Got the crack in it because it's broken. That's so cool. But the watch itself actually works, unlike the game.
Does it really?
It does, yeah. I set the time on it and everything. It's really cool. And we have, of course, Ellie's pun books that she recites through the game. I will absolutely be reading these in front of my fiance until she gets so upset with me that she leaves the room.
It won't take long.
Nope, I'm going to say less than 1 page.
You're probably, well, you know her very well.
We also have, which I didn't even know existed. This is so cool. Ellie's notebook from The Last of Us.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's a whole bunch of just like sketches in here of what Ellie would be drawing from the game.
Yeah, when you go to the menus, they have like that's in there.
You can like pick these up and save them and then go through the menu and read them. So cool. Which is interesting because I think a lot of this didn't get to like have screen time in the game, but then
of course
some of it got to have screen time in the show. So it's cool to see like what survived from the notebook and got brought in to have a larger meaning in the show. Something extra cool. We got a whole box here with my name on it.
That is neat.
And a little owl. And it opens up. Mug inside. Then I believe that's Joel's mug.
Yeah, that's Joel's mug. From the show. Yeah.
That he drinks his coffee from. Mm-hmm. As well as a coaster.
Which I
thought was thoughtful.
Yeah.
How are you that way you don't leave a
ring on your desk.
Yeah. So I thank you all so much. That's all the Last of Us stuff. It's so cool that all of you would try and find something so thoughtful like that. I will cherish it forever. Now, one of the things that I told Zach is that, I really loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, but I've kind of fallen off. I don't really pay attention to any of it now. So they thought, oh, well, let's get you like some more.
Oh yeah, come on.
Adult flavored TMNT stuff going on. So we got the IDW collection, which I talked to Zach earlier today. I believe this is written by James Tynion.
Really?
I think so. Unless am I remembering that incorrectly? Oh, hold on. There's another one. This one. This is the Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Omnibus. This is written by James Tynion.
Oh, cool.
Which is crazy.
Love James Tynion.
James Tynion. Did Nice House on the Lake, which we both loved. I had no idea this existed. So the perfect way for me to get back into that franchise. And then he said, we also decided to send you this one just because it's awesome and we know you haven't read it yet. This is The Last Ronin, which I know everybody loves, but I know nothing about it. So happy to get into that one sometime in the near future.
Yeah, dude, you haven't been into Turtles since you had like a box of costumes in your closet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
We got to go back to those years.
The old days.
Yeah.
One franchise I've always loved since my dad and I would sit on the couch playing games together when I was very young and first getting into gaming is Zelda. So they got me a whole chest of stuff.
Wow.
That if you open up has like, let's see, it's kind of hard to open. There we go. Has like the manga of the games.
Come on.
Which I also had no idea this existed.
That is awesome.
It's so cool. I mean, Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm gonna be.
How many times
through
do you
that.
play that?
At least 5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah.
It's just like comfort food. Every once in a while, I gotta play it again. Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite games of all time. All the other ones in here, I've never played. I've never played Four Swords. I've never done Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass. I've never done Majora's Mask. Never finished Link to the Past or Oracle of Seasons or Oracle of Ages. So I feel like now I have to play the games and read the manga along with it. So this is very special, and just like the Turtles, a blast from the past. So thank you.
That is
everybody.
a cool box.
That's a cool
set.
box
That is
set.
a cool.
That'll look nice on the shelf, won't it?
Oh, come on. That's you. You're gonna have to get another shelf, dude. You need a whole nother shelf.
Absolutely. Wait until you see this next stuff. I have to get a whole. It's a massive shelf. I have to get. This one is going to take me a minute because it's really heavy.
No, there goes that 25-year-old back.
This is the rest of all of Attack on Titan.
Oh my gosh. Now they sent you the first couple. I think it was Christmas, right?
I think it was Christmas. Zach sent me the
And that's
first
all the
2
rest.
Colossal editions. This is all the rest.
Oh my jeez.
It's ungodly heavy. There's so much Attack on Titan in here to read. Ugh, and it came at the perfect time. I don't know why, but like a week ago, I was just starting to feel like, I never finished the Attack on Titan anime. Everyone talks about how it's one of the greatest anime of all time. I don't know if that's contentious or, sacrilege to say if everyone loves One Piece more or whatever, but I never finished it. So this feels like right as I was thinking of going back and finishing it, these show up for me to read. So thank you so much for that. Couldn't have come in a better time.
Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful.
This is kind of like a fitness video.
It really feels like it. I'm so out of breath.
You're starting to get like a little sheen across your forehead.
It's a little sweaty. It's hot in here. This next one, I called Zach earlier today because Zach wanted to walk me through like why the whole group picked all these different things. And this next bit, he said, there's a bit of cosmic horror in here for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think Slay specifically thought I would enjoy these. And Zach said, I also thought it'd be really fun to watch you lift this on camera.
Okay.
So
Let's
here
see
we
it.
go. First off,
All right.
these complete short story volumes of Hellboy, which are very easy to lift.
Oh,
But
Mike Mignola's. Come
Mike
on,
Mignola,
this is the good
I've
stuff.
never read any Hellboy before. I've seen the Guillermo del Toro movies, but never read any Hellboy before. So I don't really know what I'm in for here. Have you read Hellboy?
I have read some, yes. Mhm.
Okay. Not all of it, just a good amount.
I've not read all of it.
Well, I've got, good Lord, a lot of it to read. They got me the monster-sized Hellboy that is
Oh, good Lord.
about as thick as my face
That is about as thick as your face.
and this has to be like 10, 15 pounds. It's heavy.
That is crazy cool,
And
though.
absolutely massive.
That is so big.
I don't know how much of the series that this is, if it's the whole thing, or I don't know how long Hellboy is.
Well, it's a lot of it.
It's a lot of it. It's enough for sure.
Yeah. That's enough to get started on for sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. I didn't know that there was cosmic horror in Hellboy.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought it was just kind of demons and such.
No. Get a little deeper.
Well, now I really want to read it. We have one thing left, which is the biggest thing in the stack.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the movie of this. I've never read the manga, so we'll see how this goes. I'm sure I'll love it. Oh, good Lord.
Oh yeah. That's hard to lift too.
This is very hard to lift. This is the entire 35th anniversary set of Akira.
That is awesome.
That's the coolest. Let me try and open it on camera.
I mean, you haven't watched that or read you?
No,
yeah,
I've
you know
watched the
nothing.
movie. The movie's fantastic.
Oh, you have. You have watched it.
I have watched it, which interestingly enough, Zach was telling me earlier today that the person who is the mind behind the manga also directed the movie, which I did not know.
Really?
Yeah. So the ending of the manga is actually a little bit different from the movie because he made the movie before he was able to finish the manga. So he went back and did the manga later and was able to flesh it out and do what he really wanted to do, which I didn't know.
Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like a director's cut.
Exactly. Yeah. A massive, massive 6 omnibus director's cut. This is
wow.
One with amazing art. Look at that. That's
wow.
so cool.
That is really awesome.
So cool. And it goes all the way up to 6, as well as Akira Club all the way at the end, which I think is like concept art for the movie, which is really cool.
That is so amazing.
That's beyond amazing.
Just a quick break in the action to thank all of our correspondents, directors, and producers on Patreon. These people keep the lights on. They make decisions for us because we don't know what we're doing. We're not great at making the decisions around here. The decisions all the way from what I'm going to read next, what the book club of the month Patreon pick is going to be, but all the way up to video ideas and what we're going to do here on the channel coming up for you. If you're interested or you want to find out how you can be a part of this, right down there in the description box, click the Patreon link. It's got all the answers for you. And once again, thank you to all of these fine people that are helping us build the channel, our correspondents, directors, and producers. All right. Thanks, everybody. You make it all possible. And I actually think you're not done. Did you tell me you're not done?
That is correct. I'm not done.
Oh, my gosh.
There is more.
This is insane.
So one, which might be the craziest thing I've ever received, from iSamwise, who also sent me the copy of Shadow of the Torturer and Claw the Conciliator by Gene Wolfe so I could read it. He sent me a whole sword in the mail.
Wait, get out of town. Look.
Like real. It's a sword.
You know, you're the scion to the talking story throne. You should have a sword.
Should I? I don't know if I should. This feels dangerous to me. See, this is like close to my neck. I thought this was a good idea.
Don't do that. I wouldn't go outside swinging it around.
I already did. The neighbors are concerned.
Yes, I am too.
I actually, when I got here with this in my car, I tried to like walk as quickly as I could from my car to the door because I didn't want anyone to see me just walking around the parking lot with a sword.
You didn't want anyone to stop you? Hey, sir.
You can't have that just in your apartment. Yeah. That's not a good thing to have.
That's not right.
No. Thank you, Sam. I don't know what I did to earn a sword, but I'm happy to have one.
It will look cool.
It will look cool. It will be displayed proudly.
Yeah.
I'm going to have 2 shelves behind me and then a sword directly in the middle. That's the plan.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
love
cool.
it.
So thank you so much for that, Sam.
All right. So look, let me just say, before you start thanking a bunch of people, which I know you got to do, I think there's a few more thank yous to say.
There are.
I just want to come in here and say that I'm enormously proud of you.
What did I do?
Well, here's the thing. Like you put your kid out in the world and you hope for the best, and you know it's like as they say, it's like having your heart walk around outside your body, and for our heart to be out there and enjoying this reading journey and taking people along with him and talking about the importance of art and story to the point where so many people want to share it with you. They want to share it with you and they want to be a part of it. And I'm just telling you, it's very special. And we're very proud of you, my son.
Man, I really, leading up to this birthday, I've felt like the luckiest guy in the world that I get to not only do something like this and get back into reading, which has been such a great thing in my life recently, but to have the experience of doing this channel with my dad that I know later on in my life I'm going to look back at and go, man, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I spent that time with my dad and went to Dragonsteel together. And then I think you understand. You just feel like, oh, we're just having fun. And
yeah.
Then you start getting stuff in the mail and you forget that, oh yeah, people like watch us do this. And
you can lose sight of how much story and art means and touches people.
Yeah.
And like I say, we're just lucky enough to be kind of in the center here and kind of looking after or trying to keep things rolling in a way or something, but have shenanigans and stuff. And it's like, next thing you know, it's like, oh, it's important, and it means something to people. It means something to us.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's to be stewards of what this has become, which we never in a million years.
God, no.
Thought
Ever. No.
Yeah. So I agree with you, man. It's like there are many, many times I sit behind this desk and I feel like I hit the lottery. And to watch people enjoy you and to see the young man you have become and to watch you express yourself and interpret these stories and what they mean to your life and try and pull from them how to make yourself a better man and how to talk about them with others and try and share that. It's true magic, my son. It's true magic.
Don't make me cry. I'm on camera. It's not fair.
That's it. Now you thank Pat. That's all I'll say. I just wanted to say that to you.
I appreciate that. That it has meant a great deal, perhaps more than you know, to do this channel with you. And it is difficult not to open up all those gifts and see all these things that people have been so incredibly kind to send to me and go, oh, I don't deserve that. There's no way how could I possibly have earned this much kindness? And I still don't know what I did to earn it, but maybe I didn't. I feel humbled and thankful and incredibly lucky. And whenever stories meant something enough to you guys to send them my way, I will proudly have them on camera behind me on the shelves and get to them all as quickly as I can. It means the world to have you care enough to send things like that my way. It really means a lot.
Yeah. Just don't forget what's important. And true wealth that's what's showered on you right there.
Yeah. You say it all the time. I feel very wealthy, for sure.
Yeah. So you got any other names? Go over the names. We want to thank these folks as best as we can.
Yeah, that being said, there's more people to thank. Keys, who just, out of the kindness of his own heart, sent me an Amazon gift card for my birthday and thought, I don't know what books you have. I don't know what people have sent you for your birthday, but why don't you pick something out for yourself? So kind of you, Keys, to even think about doing that.
I could help you there. I've got some things I could pick out.
It's not for you. It's for me. It's got my name on it.
I thought you might want to share.
No, you've got enough books. Look behind you.
Fair enough.
You're wealthy too, you know.
Oh, beyond what you can ever imagine.
And I have to thank some people that sent some things, or really kind of made it possible for Mom to pick up some things for my birthday.
Yeah.
I was at your place over the weekend while you and Mom went to a concert, so I was staying overnight and stuff, and came out one morning to start watching the dogs for you guys, and Mom walked in with a bunch of donuts and an apple pie and some ice cream.
Yeah.
From oh man, I've got it on a piece of paper. I don't want to get it wrong. I'll put a cut in here. I'll be right back. Boom, birthday paper.
Boop.
From
birthday paper.
Will, Seffi, and Zach. Thank you guys so much. Will, Seffi, and Zach, who also chipped in to get all these books too, by the way.
So many. You know what? And I got none of that pie.
You did not, and you will not. That pie is gone. You can't have any of it.
Fair enough.
So I thank you guys so much. That I mean, to get something like that that's not even books, that just felt like, oh yeah, your friends are buying you donuts and pie for your birthday was insane to me. I've met people on the internet that are that kind, that would want to do something like that for my birthday. So thank you guys so much.
And true friends.
True friends. And mods. Fantastic mods. So thank you guys for all the work you do. Thank you guys for being so kind.
Yeah, like I say, we get to be stewards of all this madness, and mods and all these other people do all the real work. It's amazing.
It's really a community built by the community. You and I just kind of sit here and hang out. And there are 2 people left to thank that I only heard about today. They sent things in for my birthday that have not shown up yet, but I couldn't possibly get to the end of this video without thanking them anyway. I don't even know what they are yet, but Sebastian sent something in that I think may be arriving today or tomorrow or something. I'll pick it up from you later this week, or I don't know. And
we'll get it in the next haul for sure.
Yeah. Demadior, who also sent something, I have no idea what it is, but we'll be in the next haul as well. So like I said, it'll get screen time later, but they sent it here for my birthday, so I wanted to thank them here. Thank you guys so much. Thank everybody so much. It is very hard not to curse right now. Holy good God. It's so much stuff around me that I feel like I didn't earn, but thank you guys.
So why don't you take over the outro this time? This is your show.
Oh, that feels like a lot of pressure.
So before you start though, okay, let me just say, it's like, look, I just want to throw it out there. If you've ever stopped by, if you've ever watched a video, if you ever left a comment, subscribe, not subscribe, like, not like. I mean, just a big thank you to every single person that's ever spent time with us, ever hung out with us, ever talked story with us. I mean, you're just, each and every one of you is why we feel like we hit the lottery. Of course, we're thanking everyone that sends things, but it's like, it goes so much beyond that makes us feel lucky.
Yeah.
We hit the lottery, and it's because of each and every one of all you wonderful, amazing people that hang out with us.
I feel like that's how you and I both feel about BookTube. Is like the reason that it's the best community is because the people in it are the best people, and the community exists because of the community. As weird as that may sound, and it's just the people that hang out with you in comments, the people that, when I ask, I don't know, are these Sun Eater novellas really necessary, actually tell me that that means everything.
We could talk about what we talked about before we had everybody else. It wasn't this fun.
No.
So, I just wanted to, of course we single everyone out that put something in the mail. But please don't ever forget, every single person that stops by is just truly amazing to us. And why don't you go ahead? You take the outro. It's your show today.
Okay, I can do that. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know how you do this. That's a lot of pressure. If you have not yet joined the BookTube community, you absolutely should. If this is not evidence of it, I don't know what else could be better evidence of it. Feel free to subscribe, like, just hang out here and give us some views and some sweet ad revenue if you don't feel like subscribing. That's helpful too. Am I doing this right so far? Am I capturing the Mr. Rogers?
No.
Just hang out with us. BookTube is all about hanging out, sharing stories with each other. This is the perfect example of how great it can be to share stories with each other. If you've got books that you've enjoyed reading, that you've picked up this month, that you just want to share, comment them down below. We love talking to you guys about books. It's the whole reason we started the channel, was so that this guy would stop walking around the house yelling at me about what he read, and he would be able to talk to you guys instead. So feel free to talk to us about what books you read.
That's a true story.
Yeah. This is the greatest community I have ever experienced. I'm beyond well.
It's not even a contest.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're book people, in my book, that makes you the best people. My name is John Minton. That is
Jacob Minton.
There we go. Happy birthday, by the way.
I'll be 25 again.
Yeah. Is your back still hurting?
My back was pristine at 25, let me tell you.